What's that?
I'm just looking at the number of us that are injured or badly injured.
Oh, don't pay attention to such trifling things.
Yeah, we were supposed to, like, heal. We didn't do that.
I'm not sure you were supposed to do that.
We weren't supposed to heal?
Yeah, actually, you did heal, if memory serves. But, well, we've got some, well, after a minute or three, you probably will have some time to do that. So, let's get the paperwork out of the way right quick. Go to your characters and apply any updates, apply skill improvements updates. I'm crazy. Let's see.
I think the theory for me is I'll heal when I'm dead.
There you go.
Wow.
Patrick, do you want to run Duvo right now?
Sure.
Okay. I will, as soon as I find you.
Hey, first aid and firearms went up for me.
Sweet. You
Who the
now
hell is
have...
Larry?
Huh?
Oh. I think that was the name of one of your guys that you killed.
He's the bad guy.
Yeah.
Larry. All right. Patrick, you now have access to Duvo. You should be able to see his character sheet, move him and stuff.
Yep, I'm rolling his improvements.
Holy cow. 2 on athletics, 3 on human, heavy machinery, and unarmed combat. He does like to punch things.
Yep.
Oh my gosh. Josh, your firearms went up again? That's ridiculous. I'm gonna stop doing that. I'm gonna sneak in afterwards and take it down a percentage point each time.
Nope. You leave it.
Nope. All right. So let's do a recap, and I'm definitely going to need some assistance here because A, it's been a while, and B, I am completely scatterbrained and don't quite remember everything that went on. But we'll start by saying you guys, well, the recording puked again. It didn't record my voice at all. So I couldn't even go back and review that way. But you guys, let's see. Session before last ended with one of the aliens literally blowing up in your faces right as you killed it. And we started the next session with you guys sort of recovering from that. I believe, Aiden, your character Atticus actually died in that fight, and those super secret nanites saved your bacon. So that's been expended for you. If you die now, it's going to be a bad day. Did anybody else...
You die.
If he dies, he dies. That was way more Schwarzenegger than Dolph Lundgren, but whatever. Same era. Has anybody else kicked the bucket? And I think somebody has. Was it Mark?
Think so.
It was either I thought I did several times. I think it was either Devo or Josh.
Okay.
That we did what?
Kick the bucket, died.
He didn't.
Yeah.
He didn't die. He made the roll to recover.
Oh, was that?
That was
it?
in that last fight.
Okay.
I think I healed
he was
somebody,
knocked
didn't
down.
Okay.
Well, yeah, but in the fight you were taken down, but you made the recovery roll to wake up again.
Okay. Yeah. I remember.
You
worse
stabilized
than
automatically.
Okay. Cool. All right. So, Atticus, if you die, it's curtains. Everybody else, if you die the first time, you'll be able, to recover thanks to the wonders of technology. So you guys did that. You were on deck 4 when that happened. Currently you're on deck 5. So you took the elevators up to deck 5, which there are 7 upper decks, right? So you're almost to the top, not quite. And from there, you got off the elevators and got into a great big fight. And in that fight, that's when Josh took a dirt nap, but didn't sleep with the fishes. Wow, mixing metaphors is fun. And you guys did some serious damage, took out the bad monstery things. We still don't know if they're aliens or people that got changed or what. You don't know, but I think some people in the group have some pretty strong opinions. Is that right?
Yeah.
Spoken like a man with really strong opinions.
Yes.
You guys.
Well, I know that Gabriel's.
Go ahead. You know that Gabriel's what? And there's Atticus again. Did we also
Everyone
lose?
else?
We all dropped.
Oh,
Okay.
everybody
I was making
dropped.
sure that
Wow.
Making sure that was me. My internet's been acting.
No, I was like, hello? Is anybody here? And all of a sudden it like, blink.
So what was the last thing you guys heard from me?
Patrick was talking when I was. It was
Yeah.
something about.
Okay.
You were making fun of my strong opinions being kind of weakly stated.
Well, I was kind of chuckling about everybody. But the last thing I heard was you, Patrick, saying, I know Gabriel's, and then that's it. So, you know, Gabriel's what?
Unconcerned about the details right now.
Oh, okay.
Survival mode.
Potentially earth-shattering discoveries don't matter. Got it.
Until I've
No.
got some security.
Maybe not earth-shattering, because, you know, where we are. Atticus, does your character have big opinion about the nature of these things?
The zombie guys.
Yeah.
There you go. They're zombie guys.
Interesting that
Yeah,
you call them that.
I mean, that's how I would perceive them.
Okay.
As little zombie dudes, you know. Zombie-like characters, you know.
Okay.
That would be my opinion of them. Is they're evil because they're a creature, not necessarily because they're just killing to kill, not opposed to having like a motive other than. Did any of them say anything? I don't remember them saying anything.
No, none of
Just
them
ran out of the
have
room.
spoken. There have been a couple of them that like roared / screamed a little bit, but none of them have spoken. But setting potential motivation aside, hearing that helps me understand why you kind of refer to them as zombie-ish. But motivation aside, the nature of them. Altered humans, some sort of
that's
thrown
where I'm
in a
going
petri
here.
dish
Altered.
abomination, not an alien.
I wouldn't say alien.
Okay.
Seems more disease-like.
Anybody else have any strong opinion?
Yeah, they definitely seem like they were humans.
Yeah, that's my. As a player, that's my inclination.
It occurs to me that I need to be more obfuscative with token names.
Oh, well, I wasn't worried about that.
Yeah.
I don't know if I took that into account either. I think it was more their
I-
appearance.
Oh, that's just, yeah. I was going to say to me that you're just randomly using names. Our characters don't know that that's what they are.
That's true.
I would have said like I'm gonna say more of a like genetically modified. You know,
Okay.
I guess Josh is thinking more like that, more like a genetically modified or experiment gone wrong type of thing.
Gotcha. Okay. Fair enough.
Yeah, I wouldn't have said that they are that the token names gave anything away. The pictures show that some of them were trying to be human.
Trying to be. Ooh, well, that brings up a whole potential for interesting theories. Excuse me. Like, just spitball it here. Please ignore all of that. Spitball it here and say, could it be that humans were altered into whatever this is? Or is it possible that it could be some sort of organism as yet undiscovered by humanity, i.e. aliens, that have caused the alteration?
We'll let Rusty analyze the bodies when we're done.
You are totally unconcerned, yeah. Okay, fair enough. Details. Don't give me those.
All I know is this bastard just threw up on me.
Yes, so after the fight, you, which did get a little hairy, I think we also established that, but you guys held your own and did pretty well, and some of you did get fairly injured. Why is Dave in here twice? Okay, how many Dave icons do you guys see?
I only see one.
Okay.
Right by me.
Standing
I don't
right
see
next
one.
to you. Okay. He shows up, his icon or his token wasn't on the map when I opened it up, so I drug him back onto it, and then he's just in the combat tracker twice. Which is weird.
Wasn't Duvo with Mark?
Wait. He was. That's why.
Yeah, he was. I wish I was less fast and that he had walked through the door first.
Hey, look, it's Dave. He's right there underneath. Oh, that's, yep, he's there. All right, so, as we sit right now, after that fight, going into another one, Gabe is a little on the hurt side. Dave is not feeling very good at all. ESPN 8 is doing just fine. Josh is doing all right. You're at what, about 70% maybe? Atticus is looking about probably 75%, and Mark should not be at the tip of the spear where he currently finds himself.
The only reason I'm there was because I was very quickly looking for healing supplies. But I guess I will heal when I'm dead.
Yeah, well, let's find out. Let's find out. We're going to do this. And I am going to do this. All right, so you fling open the door. I'm just kidding. You don't fling open the door. You just hit the keypad to open the door. The door obliges and opens. And standing in front of you, let me show the artwork right quick. There's not a way to do that from the character sheet. I wish that was slightly different. Let's see. Sorry, I thought I was going to have this ready. but apparently not. So, artwork and show players. This guy is standing in there, complete with his little glowy eyes. And he, as Mark so quaintly puts it, vomits all over the two of you. And it's reddish in color. Who all is still wearing their full suit?
I think I still am. I don't think I took anything off.
I think Patrick's the only one that took it off because it was melting.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
I have a replacement suit, but I don't think that I don't think that it seals like the others. So.
Okay. So everybody else won't actually smell what I was hoping to be able to describe, and neither will Gabriel right now because he's not close enough. But this stuff just spews all over the place, and those of you, well, Mark and Duvo are going to see as this stuff sort of slides down the visor as gravity does its thing. It leaves behind a distortion where it's not sliding cleanly off. It's either leaving some kind of residue or possibly taking part of the visor with it. This is not going to negatively impact your vision right now, but it is possible that may come into play as things progress. So this thing is standing there when you open the door. It vomits upon you, and it's, aside from what it has done and what it looks like, it doesn't appear to have any weapons in its hands, and it doesn't really have hands that look like weapons outside of what you would expect a normal human being to have, other than his skin is very strange and stuff. So there's that. And it is time to get crack-a-lackin'. I can't believe I just said that. That was terrible. I apologize. And it is Gabe's turn. Gabe, let's roll a thing that I will decide right now. And we're going to go with... give me an alertness roll to... be able to determine whether or not something's actually occurring. And yeah, you hear over the comms, somehow it picked it up. Maybe you hear a bit of a splash when the stuff hits, or somebody gasps as a reaction. So you have an idea that something not right is afoot. You don't 100% know where, because obviously you can't see it. So, what you gonna do?
Well, I believe that I know from the overhead that somebody is inside this door. Oh, that's not going to show. I know somebody was over here at that door. Did that show up?
Yes.
But I don't think that as a character, Gabe knows. So I believe Gabe's only information is that they were on the other side of the door past Atticus.
If memory serves, you did see Josh go into that door.
Okay. So he is going to, I guess he'll speak into the comms. He was like, oh shoot, I don't even know how you would react to that. What is it? Did you guys hear something? And he will just move.
Okay,
Let's
I think
see.
you've got
I never
the-
get this one.
Yeah, I think you've got the ruler on. The measured
I
distance.
switched it. It didn't switch. No, I'm back to token. Huh. Okay.
So Gabe says that,
All right.
breaks out, he gets out a tape measure, and he starts measuring the room.
All right, that's the move.
Not helpful.
So what's the
Wow. Holy. Okay. If you could see my screen right now. There's
yeah, his face just disappeared. All I
Yeah.
have is a spinning die.
some- I hope
What is
that,
what is the key combination to do the moves?
just hold down control as you click, and you'll be able to make angles, and then hit the space bar after you make the last click, and it will move.
And I forget how many moves we have.
It's like up to, I think, what did they say? 20 meters or 30 meters, something like that. It's like a pretty good amount of distance. What is up with
Yeah, I
your
don't know what's going on.
character? Well, I
1,
see
2,
your,
3, 4, 5, 6.
I see your token.
So
when I
that's-
open up your character, I see the token. Whatever.
1, 2,
it's
3,
fine.
4, 5, 6. That's 7 squares, but it's telling me it's 18 units.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. Okay. So,
I was just
what? You were what?
I wasn't sure how much move I had.
Uh,
If that's as far as I can move.
Are you wanting to move more?
Well, I guess that's probably. I can move or shoot, right?
Right.
Move is my action for the round. That's probably what I'm going to get done.
You know, as I have thought about this, we're going to try something because the one move only or the one action only economy here bugs me a little bit. And it has consistently. And like I said, I think that's a holdover from playing Pathfinder. But I think I'm going to say that you can make a reasonable move, like not a full-on all-the-way move, and have another action in combat. You could shoot as well. So we'll say,
A move and an action.
yeah, and it's more
Not
like
a
a half
not a full
move.
out sprint and an action.
Right.
But, okay.
We're gonna say like 3 squares. You can move 3 squares and still shoot, or swing.
All right. Then this is my action. That's
Okay.
moving to what's going on is all the time I have.
Okay.
So
That's good. So you get up there and you see this stuff, this kind of red. It looks kind of like a viscous Kool-Aid almost that is covering the front of Dave's and Mark's. I'm sorry, Duvo's. I got to get over that. Duvo's and Mark's suits. And as
So,
you turn the corner, you don't. What's that?
I'm pretty certain that Duvo didn't get hit at all.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Maybe I'm totally wrong. Maybe I'm remembering wrong, but I thought that I opened the door, then you just gave me a direct blast.
All right, we'll go with that. Mark's suit, not Duvo's, is covered in this. The front of it is covered in this stuff, and you don't see smoke rising up, but you do see a disturbance in the atmosphere coming off of this. You can see not steam, but you can see some sort of vapor being created.
I guess you can tell me what it smells like now.
It smells like a combination of vomit and industrial strength cleaner.
Nice. All right. So I need to click the end turn to move forward.
Yes, please do.
I got it. He ate a Tide Pod.
And it is the turn of Duvo. And I have no idea whether or not Duvo's token has disappeared because all I can see is Mark's. So,
all right.
Duvo, we'll do that. Duvo is standing sort of bunched in with Mark, and you see the creature that is in there. The room. Wow.
Dang, Andy.
I'm going to. If I could control him, I would move Duvo in and take a swing at this guy.
Okay, so
But
here's this.
it won't let me. All right.
No, you moved Mark.
Nope, wrong one. Dang it!
How did you
Stop it?
How did you move Mark?
I was covering for Mark once upon a time.
Oh, were you? Okay.
It was
All right.
He just gave out a really good speech and he moved me.
Oh, there you go. Very
All right.
emotional.
So Duvo will step forward and take a swing at this guy.
Okay. Sounds good. Make the unarmed combat roll.
He's got the knuckles on, right?
Yes, I believe so.
Oh,
I thought for sure that was going to be a success. He is a 63. Wow. I thought he had higher than that. Okay, check the box for Duvo.
I wonder which way is that melee weapon?
No,
Then if
call
you
it-
use the knuckles.
There's an
call it
unarmed.
unarmed combat.
There you go. All right, marked and done.
Okay, it is the turn of ESPN 8.
Is he going to do something useful?
No, he's going to walk up and say, "That looks disgusting."
How useful.
Reason I thought he would somehow give me like the stats of the newest baseball game that just happened. Just
Josh.
walk up. Brewers won 6-4. Thanks.
Josh, it is your turn, buddy. What you got in mind?
What is it to target them again? T?
Targeting.
Hover and T.
Yeah, that's really just bookkeeping. It doesn't impact your rolling or anything.
All right,
So
I'm
if
gonna
we're
go
only
ahead
fighting
and
one, you don't have to worry about it.
yeah. Well, I just that way I get used to it
Yep.
again.
No,
'cause
I
it's
hear
been a
you.
while.
I hear you and appreciate it. How did you
Failure.
manage that?
Man,
Wow. Tick the box.
We're gonna have a +4 on it again next time. Let's go.
All right. I'm going to do a thing right quick here, Gabe. I'm going to get you off the map. And then I'm going to put you back on it to try and get your icon or your token straightened out.
Yeah, it's interesting. Whenever I hover on somebody, I see their last move. Is that a new feature?
I have no idea. I was seeing that as well. I don't know. I didn't think so. I didn't read anything about a move history being a thing or not, but I guess maybe.
But yeah,
it
I can
is.
see SP8s and I can see Duvos. So but
Funky.
thanks for the fix.
Yep. Hopefully it sticks. Okay. So that was that. Are you going to move at all, Josh, or are you staying where you are?
I'm just gonna stay where I'm at this point.
Okay. Go ahead and do you have the combat tracker open?
Yep.
Awesome.
Done.
Atticus, it is your turn. It's clear. I'm just going to say that you guys in general have open comms. So you know that something's going on because you can hear all kinds of stuff occurring. You know that there's combat somewhere.
Okay, but I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's through this med bay here, because that's where who was standing in front of me. I think it was Gabriel was standing in front of me. But ESPN8 can see what's going on, right? Because he rolled and did nothing.
Ostensibly, you think he knows what's going on because he did get in there and say, "Wow, that's gross."
Okay, I have no clue what because I wasn't even here. I'm gonna go this way and assume that. Oh well, nothing this way. How far can I move? Because that was 10 feet.
Yeah,
2
you
units
can
in a row.
move 6 squares is a move.
Oh God. Can I go back and ask where they're at?
Should you what?
Can I undo what I did and ask where they're at? Because I think I'm going the wrong way. Thank you.
Yeah, hold on.
No.
That's
Yeah,
fine.
that's where I was at.
I'm gonna have to figure the movement thing out because that's just weird.
Okay, what room are you guys in?
You watched Gabriel come through the room past you and go out the door on the right and go then turn left up the hallway.
He went this way. He went
No,
the way I
no.
went.
No,
I was not paying
Over-
attention.
this way.
Over by ESPN8. Okay. Oh dang, this is awful.
And you can move past an ally generally, but you can't
Yeah.
stop on an ally usually.
Is the enemy in the medical scanner? 'Cause that was 2 units right there.
Yeah, he is.
Everybody seems to be looking into the hallway where Mark's standing, or into the door that Mark's standing in front of.
Okay. I don't know if I want to run. Well, Duvo's in there, but I
Definitely a
really
crowded
don't know if I
hole.
want to run in there. Yeah, I don't know if I want to run in there. I really don't. Is there anything I can do to assist? I don't think there's anything I can do to assist, right? Because I didn't even see him.
I would tend to say that there's not.
Yeah.
You're either gonna have to
Erring on the
commit
side of
or
caution.
not.
And since I only had 1 life, I'm staying here. I don't want to
Okay.
squeeze past 3 and potentially 4 people to get slapped in the face.
That was the wrong button. Okay, so you're staying where you are?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. So go ahead and do you have the combat tracker open?
Thought I did. No, I do.
Okay, perfect. Oh, goody. This thing moves over to here. and is going to projectile vomit onto Duvo. Oh, that sucks. Okay, well, it missed. And that is its turn. Where is... Oh, there. Her. And Mark, you're standing there.
All right.
In shock a little bit. Just, this is super gross.
Exactly.
What is...
So, what I'm going to do, and I'm so glad that you opened up the option, and I say this sarcastically, that I can actually move and shoot.
Yep.
Because I'm going to use the ever so terrible phrase, what my character would do. I'm over here looking for supplies, and I get surprised with not only a guy, but vomit. So I'm hitting the floor, back against the opposite wall, in shock, while screaming profanity of, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. And since I now have an option to shoot, I'm going to blunderly pull out my gun and attempt to shoot this thing. And I feel like I should definitely do it with giant disadvantage.
Well, I wasn't going to say giant disadvantage. It's going to have partial
At least
cover, so
something.
you're going to be making it with a minus 20. Now, remember, if you
Okay.
open up your character sheet, go to the equipment, and then right-click on the dice next to the firearm you're going to be using, you'll get a pop-up window where you can choose to have that minus 20.
Okay, here we go.
Well,
Perfect.
it's a good thing it wasn't a critical. Go ahead and check that box.
Really, that was really like best case scenario for me, was not a critical.
Yeah. I get the sneaking suspicion that you're farming improvements too, but that's okay.
No, I'm honestly not. Like, I just was thinking, I was like, what the hell am I supposed to do? I'm shitty at hitting, I'm shitty at firearms, and then this thing like spits at me. I'm going to hit the floor like an idiot.
No, man,
So
it's
totally-
great. I was
I think about it. I
kidding.
could have done an investigation roll. Go back on mine. I need to investigate. So-
You already said that you were done.
I know.
But all right, we are at the end of round number 1. Mark, do you have the combat tracker open?
Oh shit, sorry.
It's okay. I can end your turn if you want me to.
It's sprinting across the
You could hear me running?
house. I can hear you running.
We heard the wind, that's for sure.
Did you walk between buildings?
I was in my kitchen. I'm cooking a little supper.
That's funny. All right, Gabe, the turn is yours.
All right, so Gabe will 1, 2, 3. Does he have to stop there to shoot,
Yes.
or can you move out of the doorway?
Well,
He will.
okay. So if you're just
You said
moving
3,
straight in,
so-
yeah, 3. But you could have diagonaled northeast from Duvo. So if you want to be there, be there.
Well, I was going to go there ideally,
Okay.
but he's going to move in, line up a shot, and take the shot. So if that's where he needs to do it from, he will.
Okay. That's where you're going to do it from
All right.
if you want to move and attack.
Very good. All right. And his character's over here. And he has been wielding the rifle.
Oh,
Oh, you
my.
kidding me?
Jesus.
That's great. Check the box.
How's that a failure? That was so good.
Okay, now. Oh, wait. Not now.
He's done.
Okay.
No,
End the
no.
turn. And Duvo, what's Duvo going to do?
Duvo's going to press the attack.
Oh, I should have had you do this, Gabe, but I did not. My apologies. We're just going to let that one slide. Slide. That's funny. But Duvo, on the other hand, I need Duvo to make a... let's just go straight... No, make an athletics check. I was going to say straight dex, but an athletics check because the floor is now covered with this junk. Very nice. Okay, so Duvo has no problem getting over there to it and can now do what Duvo does. Oh my.
Nice.
And do what Duvo does very well. So, roll some damage.
Okay, now the wave knuckles are armor piercing if it matters.
Yep.
And I think the wave
Ooh,
items
wow.
have a stun effect. Is that?
I will
I couldn't
look at the
find. I
description.
was trying to look up the rules. And I couldn't remember where those were at.
So, armor piercing 2. And that's 4 damage. Okay.
That's not it.
Stand by and I will look up a thing right quick. Okay.
I thought.
I got it. It's in the description of the, I put it in the description of the item. Target has to make a con ×5 test to resist being stunned for 1 round. So, let's do that right quick. Oh my, okay. Well, that's good. For somebody. Okay, so Duvo walks up and just plants one in this thing's face, and you see it stagger back just a little bit. That was a hard punch. Nicely done.
All right,
Okay.
and come back! Ending turn.
Excellent. It is ESPN8's turn. And he's right there. He's gonna turn and move back and say, clearly I don't belong in this. This is all you, Atticus. Go get him. And he's actually going to come down here and disappear into a room.
My wife was talking to me and she had a question, and I didn't see where this guy went, so I apologize.
Well, that's perfect.
He is back in the room.
Bunch of people crowded into the room, and you lost sight of the adversary.
Okay. My turn?
Yes, it is
Yep.
your turn.
I'm going to move.
And you do.
And that's what is
Yep.
that?
You're good.
5. Is that considered an angle? Is that 10, or do I have to come down to him?
I'm not that worried about it. 3 squares. Oh my gosh. Let me shut that door.
Okay, I'm gonna get here. Actually, I'm gonna get here. And I'm gonna shoot. Actually, if I'm up on him, I get a bonus. Let's bonus shot him.
No. Okay, hold on.
Yep.
You were there.
He's here.
1, 2, 3. You were there.
1, 2,
1,
3,
2,
4.
3. Okay. So if you move 4 squares, that's too much movement to be able to make another action. So the way I measure it, if you want to be able to shoot them, you're going to have to be there or there.
There it is.
Okay. Unload.
Gabriel ducks.
I set it on your shoulder.
It is going to be at a
That'll work.
minus 20.
Do I get a bonus for using him as a
No, because he is shaking. The adrenaline. He's not afraid. It's just the adrenaline.
minus 20? He said.
Yeah. Okay. So that's a miss. Too bad.
All right.
I
That's
like
it.
how this is going. You guys are getting to check a lot of boxes today.
Yay.
Okay, so Josh, go ahead and end your turn, and it will be Atticus who is up next. And
Oh, man.
Atticus-
Oh man, it seems cramped in there.
Yeah, so
Uh,
you glance in and you can see that
see a little bit.
seems to be the thing is over here.
The thing is over there. Is there
Yep.
anyone? Why is my
Are you
pinger
gonna
not
chuck a
pinging?
grenade?
I cast fireball.
Perfect. I
Uh,
like it.
I can't ping. Why can't I ping and? Oh,
Really? Left click and
one
hold.
second. There we
There
go.
you
Is
go.
there anyone like right here?
Well, you don't know because you can't see there.
Well, I'm asking Joshua.
I know. Oh, you're asking
You
Josh.
can't see. Yeah, Josh. Is there anyone here?
There is nobody there. It's clear.
Okay, we'll just
Get
let
over
that
here.
go.
I'm missing my shots.
Okay, I made it. Wait, so I six units. Is it?
You have, if you
One,
want to shoot, you
two.
have 3.
You can move 3 and shoot. If you move 4, you can't do anything.
So if I walk in there, I'm just gonna get hit. I think I gotta
Well,
wait.
I mean,
again.
you don't
If-
know that. You're walking
If
into
you
a
look around the
target-rich
corner-
environment.
Yeah.
If you look around the corner, you would see that this spot behind Duvo would be available. You wouldn't know about this other side.
But the threat, according to Tom,
But you know Duvo's facing away from this spot.
fair enough. But it could just be standing right here.
It
Or
could
right
be.
here.
But
Atticus.
he's not facing to his right.
Stop, Atticus. Stop lawyering it, lawyer. Move. Do a thing.
I think the safest bet is me to stay here because if I move,
Okay.
I can only move one more unit before I just can't do anything at all, and I'm just gonna walk in there. But next
Okay.
turn I would be able to walk in there and shoot.
Okay. So that's what you're gonna do. Okay.
Are you stunned? Now's when you let us know, I guess.
Yeah, it staggers back. Whoops. Uh-oh.
Mission paused.
I now don't know how to execute that. Okay. It moves back, and then that. It used to be when you were doing that, you hit the space bar and it would move, and it just paused the game for me. So whatever, it's fine. So yeah, it moves back, and it is going to attempt again to projectile vomit, but it is stunned, to let you know, which means it's going to make its already pretty pitiful attack with a minus 20%.
He's got some range with that vomit.
Oh man, it is a crit fail. So it apparently, Duvo hit it with a slobber knocker because it vomits over there. And that is its turn. Mark, it is your turn, buddy, and well, never mind. It's your turn.
Well, in the spirit again of what he's going to do, I think he's staying exactly where he's at. Shaky hand, moving now slightly to the right, and going to try and shoot him again.
Okay. Yeah, we're going to say partial cover, -20. Oh, wow.
Oh, God, isn't it control? Hold up, that doesn't count. Well,
Isn't what control?
you want me to redo it? I thought I hit control on the dice. Is it shift?
No, right click on
It's a
the
right
dice.
click.
Yeah, it's a right click.
Okay, you want me to re-roll?
Yeah, go ahead. We'll give you another chance at it.
Alright, it doesn't really make much difference, but...
Well, you might roll insanely low.
Come on.
Oh, that was super close to being a 0-9, which still would have
Yeah.
failed, but dude. Okay, it's a good try. Good try.
Alright.
I'm sorry, did you say you got up, or you're still firing from your slumped position?
No, yeah, I'm still on the ground, just shaken and, taken really off guard by this entire experience. So.
Okay, cool. Good deal. All right. So that is the end of your turn, which closes out round 2. Gabe, it is your turn. Hey, buddy, I need you, sir, to, before you do anything else, I need you to roll me a con times 5 as the vapors that have permeated this room are making you a little on the lightheaded side. And that is plenty enough. It is not affecting you at this time. What you gonna do?
Whoa,
Cow,
that was interesting.
That is crazy.
Hold on. There we go. And fire.
Okay.
Let's see.
Ooh.
Are you kidding me?
Oh my. Okay. Woo. Wow. So, interesting thing here. All of, can you guys see my mouse moving? All of this is window. So, high density window. It's like super space Gorilla Glass kind of stuff, which is great because the firearm blast does not go through the thing, but it does ricochet. So we're gonna say that
it is laser
that?
plasma for the fun of it.
Laser, okay.
It wasn't projectile. It was laser. Yeah. It's an LP.
All right.
Okay.
I got you. Good enough. So the laser ricochets, and it is potentially going to hit somebody in the group. And it seems too nice of me to do, and I'm going to say it's too nice of me to do, but I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going to roll D100, and if it's on the low end, you're safe. Nobody gets hit by the ricochet. If it's on the upper end, somebody is taking a shot. And I'll do it public. Oh, look at that. You, sir, could not be luckier today. All right.
So Gabe pulls up a little bit, and then he hits high and ricochets up into the ceiling.
Yep. There you go.
How's that?
That works for me. And that is the end of your turn.
It is ending.
All right. Duvo's turn.
Duvo need another athletics to move across.
Yes, and I keep forgetting that. You should have had to make one. But, okay. I just spaced it out.
I can do it.
No. We'll do it next time, if there is a next round. Just
Does
go
he
with
need
Duvo. Make an athletics check.
Does he have to do the Constitution check?
Duvo? No, because his suit is intact.
Because what?
His suit is intact.
Ah, very good.
Oh my. What? Dude, you got so lucky. That's great. Good job. All right.
1, 2, 3.
Yep.
Swing.
Oh, wow.
Ah.
Brutal.
I've already got a check mark on that one. I need to use a different weapon.
Now he's farming. All right. So that's Duvo's turn.
Yep. All right. ESPN 8. Hopefully you're finding some healing potions.
ESPN 8 is going to come into, well, he's going to go somewhere and he's going to do a thing. He's going to do that thing. Oh, wow. And he almost wasn't awful at it. Okay. So that is his turn. I almost clicked on end combat instead of next turn. Josh, it's your turn, dude.
Well, I'm gonna move up here a little bit just to get out of the doorway.
Okay, make an athletics check.
And pop a shot after I make an athletics check.
Very nice. Nicely done. Okay, make your attack.
Oh, are we doing athletics checks on movement and attack then?
Right
now,
why
did I do that?
Yeah, the athletics check because you're moving across the floor that is covered with this thing's viscous emissions.
Yep. All right, I will go ahead and shoot then.
Oh wow,
That's more like it.
very nice. All right, roll some damage, and I'll just get ready to end the encounter. 6. Well, wow. Okay.
Isn't that the... Oh, never mind.
Isn't that the what?
I didn't know which weapon he was using.
I'm using the LP still, but I didn't roll lethality, so I don't know. Do I roll that? Lethality is roll a D100. If it's not lethal, is don't.
Yeah, for some reason I was thinking about it incorrectly. I was thinking you had to crit and then lethality would come into play, but you're right. Go ahead and roll lethality. Okay, so it's
failure on that.
Yep, it's a fail, but it's still 8 damage, which is higher than the 6 that you did, which is also more than enough to end the thing. So you put a shot center mass, and it just drops and just flops down and lays there unmoving with a hole in its sternum.
Is everybody okay?
We're going to end combat. And you may now move freely about the cabin. So Gabe over the comms says, is everybody okay? What are our answers to that?
I say we take quick inventory. How's everybody looking at this one? So I go ahead and ask: is anybody needing some healing or any help?
Hey, Gabe.
Yeah.
Let me look at something right quick.
I need to try putting the healing pack on Mark again.
Hey, Gabe, go ahead and make me a POW roll.
How?
POW. It's on your
This
statistics
is a times
tab.
5 check.
Yep.
Okay, buddy.
Oh, good. That's perfect. All right. So, Gabe, you're saying that, and Josh responds, and you hear it crystal clear, right? And you scan the room. The only people that you can see right now, you can see you can't see Mark, actually, because he's against the wall back there. So you see Josh, and he looks normal, but you turn and you look at Dave, or Duvo. I gotta stop doing that. And as your vision sweeps across the room, you can see more of this haze, and your eyes settle on Duvo, and you can see as you focus on him that his suit is being punctured from the inside, so it's growing spiny protrusions out of it that are the same color and texture as these things that you've been fighting. And Duvo himself gets bigger, and he's huge to begin with, so the suit's really tight. You can see that it begins to shred, and he is becoming one of these things, but he's bigger and meaner looking than any of the others had been, and his baleful eyes get a sick red tinge to them, and his brow furrows as he lays his eyes upon you, and he growls. Make me a sand check.
Oh boy.
Well, crap. Okay.
Whew.
You're only going to take 1 sanity damage.
Only one.
He's trying so hard to screw us right now. Damn, I wanted to just nail you with all the sanity problems.
That's how
Is
the
this
game
your way of
gets
saying
played.
Dave's not coming back?
No, that's not necessarily what I'm saying.
And so but Dave's response, Duvo's response to the query is like, I've heard worse after a hockey game. What are you looking at me like that? No, that was too much Gabe. Sorry.
Yeah, that was. But yeah, he does say that. And that's what Josh hears. But what Gabe hears is unintelligible jabbering that is extremely guttural and slightly robotic. You can tell that this thing that used to be Duvo is saying something to you, but you don't understand it at all, and it's really unnerving.
Gabe is tapping the helmet, like the earpiece, like, do you hear Duvo? I can't understand Duvo.
Okay, he says, do you hear Duvo?
Josh looks over at Gabriel and is like, No, I can't quite understand him. And I look again. I'm like, wait, did he actually say anything?
Yeah, he's. I was trying to give him some words that he was okay.
Yeah.
He hurts worse after a hockey fight, but after a hockey fight, after a hockey game. Went to a fight and a hockey game broke out. Gabe is looking very unsure right now as to whether he should put up his rifle or not. Staring at Duvo.
So in the lull here, what we've talked about what Gabe is doing, what Duvo is doing, and to an extent what Josh is doing. Does anybody other than Gabe and Duvo want to take an action here? I mean, we're not in a round-by-round situation. We're not in tactical. So if you guys want to be moving around and speaking, go for it.
I'm walking in here to see this thing. Oh, I can't. Oh, I can. I'm stuck.
Use your arrow keys. Arrow to the right.
I'm gonna walk in here and slip and fall.
Yeah, so
I'm charging in and
when
slip.
when you get right there, go ahead and make an athletics check.
Brilliant. What am I? Did that roll? I can't.
So
Am I on the wrong thing? It's not showing.
I saw it.
Why can't I see it?
Well, there's a new thing in the interface. Do you have buttons along the right-hand side?
Like the settings and stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you click the chat message thing at the top, it'll pop it out, or not pop.
Yeah, I have
it
it popped.
But
I have it popped out, but when I roll, like I'm just gonna roll athletics again. I don't even see my dice go across.
Oh, okay. Interesting. I don't know, but you rolled a 51, and then turned around and rolled a 15, but the 15 don't count.
That's all right. I checked the box. I don't know. See if I can figure out why I can't see any of this.
Okay.
What sort of room does this appear to be?
This is a medical diagnostic room of some kind. As I maneuver to try and change the music. So yeah, medical diagnostic room of some kind. This appears to be, I should be doing that on my other screen. I'm all over the place tonight. That appears to be like an MRI, what we would consider like an MRI table or some kind of X-ray thing. It's got a place where somebody would lay, and then sensors and all that stuff. Excuse me. And then, you know, there's a terminal there, and you can see behind Josh all the other control systems for it. There is a door right here that is labeled changing room. You guys saw that already on the schematic for the station. So there's that.
Okay.
Gabe Duvo has completed his transformation. He looks like this hulking, altered thing. He doesn't look like Duvo anymore. Just probably a good foot taller and like a foot wider than he used to be. And he looks like one of these things that is on all the steroids. and is looking at you menacingly, but hasn't moved yet. So Atticus comes in, slips, and falls. You'll take no damage, but you're on your butt.
Ow.
Yeah, Josh laughs. It's like reaches over and kind of grabs him by his shoulder and picks him up.
Okay. Mark, what you doing,
Miss-
man? Cooking?
So, no, done. If you notice, sometimes in the lull of your conversations, you can hear gently in the background just the sound, because it's open mic, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Just the sound of me panting and staring up at where the body is. So, and I don't know if this is taking too much liberty, but I feel like I should take a sand check.
I was going to say, the way you are describing your character's reactions, I think a sanity check is in order.
Yeah. How's my dice? They're there.
Ooh, a failure. Lovely. Love it. I mean, that's awful.
Sweet, sweet failure.
Do I go down a notch? Or, oh, hello, random die. How do I go down a question mark amount?
I will make the change.
Oh, okay.
And let's see, psychological. Okay. Okay.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, this is really hit you. You don't have a full-on freak out, but you have like a miniature panic attack. You want to run, but by sheer force of will, you stay there, and you're forcing your body to be still, and the panting is you're in danger maybe of hyperventilating, or would be if the suit weren't so good at regulating the inside of the suit. And so you're just there, and your eyes are like super wide, and you're just hyper focused on a point across the room where you know the thing is. But you're able to keep it under control. Your mind keeps replaying, oh, the door sliding open and this thing vomiting on you, just over and over again.
Okay. Yep.
Okay, back to Gabe.
Gabe is going to move over here to Mark, and he doesn't turn his back on Duvo because he's still kind of not completely believing his eyes, and nobody else is seeing what he thinks he sees. So he's kind of edging his way. It's very obvious, especially to Duvo. But he's going to slide over here, and he had one of those health packs he was going to try to apply to Mark. And you said that when he failed to engage it last time, that would not ruin it. He'd be able to try again. So I was going to try again.
Okay. So, yeah, that's fine. You go ahead and do that. Josh, Atticus, and Duvo, and I will roll for Duvo. Go ahead and
Is
roll.
that medicine or first aid?
That would be first aid. Go ahead and roll alertness, Josh and Atticus.
Okay. First aid was successful on Mark, but I don't know
Don't know what my role was.
how much it does.
Okay. Stand
Failed
by.
the alertness check.
Failed the
I failed
alertness
it?
check.
I
Okay.
did. I don't know what. You have to look at the log to see what you rolled. I didn't see.
It's not showing.
Atticus, you also failed it. What do you mean it's not showing? It's not showing in the chat for you?
No, it's not rolling the dice and it doesn't show in the log, the chat log.
Scroll
I see
down.
it. You need to
got
roll
the
down.
bug. I wonder if
Scroll
he's got
down
the
in
bug.
chat. He's got the
I'm
bug.
scrolled all the way.
I think he's bugged because he said he's not seeing dice rolls either, like not
think-
physically seeing them.
Atticus, maybe refresh the screen.
Okay.
Or the session, whatever it is. Okay. So I need to resolve what's happening with Mark and Gabe.
There we go. I also turned my ad blocker off.
Okay. So Gabe, you get over there and Mark he's not well. He's pretty freaked out. And then you are also a little freaked out. Neither, just throwing this out there, neither Atticus nor Josh notice anything funky in how Gabe is acting.
Okay.
Okay. Blah, 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 blah. Back adds. Oh, okay. So your first aid roll would have had a plus 20%. So that's
It was-
good.
Yeah,
I mean-
I made it anyway.
Yeah, you made it regardless. So that's what that would have done. We need to look up. I need to look up and refresh my memory on what the first aid skill does. I believe it restores some health immediately, but I need to quantify that. And that's going to be in here. Give me just a minute. Feel free to talk amongst yourselves in character.
Where do you guys think we need to go next?
We.
I don't know. We need to stay away from these guys, though.
Yeah, our luck is not going to last. We need to find the woman.
A little bit out of character, but I guess I don't know. I don't know how to ask this question, not being my character. How many floors up have we been since I was here?
I believe we are on the 5th floor, and we thought there were 7.
Yes, that is correct.
Yes,
You
I
can see, you bring up the schematic that you all have. You are on deck 5, and you have 2 decks above you, and they are progressively smaller.
Okay, 2 decks above us, rest of us smaller. I mean, so we have to be getting close.
You gotta be getting close.
So, Gabe,
Yeah?
as you're healing me, I'm just gonna eventually break eye contact with the dead body of the thing. And just look up you still with wide eyes and going, what are we doing here? Why are we here? What are these things? I want out of here.
We are trying to rescue the woman.
Screw the woman.
We are we are in over our heads, and I don't know what they are. Is that all the questions?
Over our heads. Over our heads. We're way over our heads. We're way over everything.
Way over.
Just slap me.
I don't know. You got to keep it together, man. Keep it together.
Together. Okay, yeah, together. Okay. All right. I start blinking, looking a little bit more normal.
I got some smelling salts in that kit.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead and take his helmet off.
Josh slaps him, just like,
Oh, that's right. He's got a helmet on. Yeah.
Yeah, but with Josh slapping me, how many rolls do I do for damage?
Well, he didn't
It wasn't
shoot
Duvo.
you.
And I'm dead.
And the nanites kick in.
it's an open-handed slap. It's not like it's.
And it's not to your skin, it's to the helmet.
True, very true. Maybe eventually I come around a little bit, but I'm just...
Here
All
we
right,
go.
all
This
right.
is what I was
Thanks,
looking
guys.
for.
Sorry about that.
Initial treatment, help recover lost hit points by comparison. Surge. What? That's great. Thanks. I've already. Okay. Medicine for poison. Okay, if treatment succeeds, the patient recovers 1d4 hit points. So, Gabe, you are doing the administering and you succeeded, so roll a d4. Wow, very nice.
Hey.
Slowly but surely, I start acting a lot more normal.
Yep.
You'll now have more. You now definitely have more hit points than I do, because you would have been dead otherwise.
Oh, you know what? Dang it. I really missed an opportunity there. In the previous fights, some of you guys have taken puncture damage that has gotten through the suits. The trouble is, I don't remember who all that has been. It's been so long.
I mean, feasibly speaking, my suit's all torn up.
Yeah. Well,
Tom, you also forgot the turn that I spent with the duct tape. Do you remember that? Where I duct taped them all back together.
oh, yeah. I totally forgot about that. Yeah,
I know. You forget things all the time. It's okay.
I do. Like the fact that you had duct tape. Okay. Well, fair enough. I mean, we've had our fun. I'm gonna do one more thing here. Do.
Right back.
Okay. So it's about that time. ESP-N8 walks back up and says, "So you guys resolved the issue?"
Gabe looks over his shoulders. Duvo still look like the creature?
Yes, but not as much. He appears to slowly be returning to Duvo. It's really
Gabe shakes his head and he says, "Oh, one of them."
Okay. Duvo says, "What does that mean? What is there? Were there more?"
I'm not sure.
He walks back over.
And walk out into the hall. Oh, come on. It won't work.
Well, this is more of a mechanics question.
Yes.
If I hand Gabe my first responder's medical kit, can he do first aid to himself?
You can do first aid to yourself, yes.
I have a med kit. Although, yeah, it's only got one more use. So, but yeah, I can. I didn't realize I could do first aid to myself.
Okay, yeah. So I'm going to hand you my med kit and say, here. I owe you one, and you look like you're in pretty bad shape, and I'm useless.
All right, well,
I'm
I'll
gonna-
take the time to try to patch myself up then.
I need some patching up too.
Very
Yeah,
nice.
say if anybody needs, I know he's got first aid. I don't, if I can offer services as well.
That's disgusting.
It's interesting.
Well, I succeeded, but only for one.
Damn it.
Okay. So while he's doing that, ESPN8 says, I don't know what this means exactly, but I'm guessing none of you just heard the transmission from the DAX.
No.
Okay.
I did
Here,
not.
I'll play it back over comms. So you hear audio begin to stream over the comms, and you can hear Greg's voice and Candy's voice. Oh wow, that's cool. So you can hear Greg's
Didn't expect that.
Greg's voice and Candy's voice, and they seem to, you can't really make out what they're saying, but you can tell that there is tension in the air. It is very broken up. You don't even catch a full word. You just catch snippets. They're definitely arguing about something. And then it just drops. And ESPN8 says, I've, for whatever reason, and I think I know what it is, I've lost contact with the DAX. Normally that's a proximity issue, but we should be well within that. The only reason that it would be different is if the DAX pulled away from the station. I'm attempting to reestablish.
Luck is not on our side.
You can say that again.
Get back here. That's my ship. That's my ship.
What you gonna do?
I mean, we came this far. I only feel like we could just keep going. Go for the best.
I don't think we
Okay.
split up to go back and try to find out what's happening at this point.
Yeah, I agree. I think we just hope that they come back and, yeah.
If the ship is moved, going down does not help us. We keep going forward, I think.
I agree.
Okay. Well, you can see very clearly the door just to the north on the map of Gabe is the psych evaluation office. You know, whatever that means. And then, are there other places in here that you want to venture before you traverse farther up? You can see that
I mean, honestly, yeah,
have...
we probably should visit the psych evaluation office.
You can see
At the
that
minimum.
you've got, there's the fitness center, there's a break room, there's a VR room,
Check the exam room.
a pool room, there's a gallery viewing area, You could maybe see the Dax from there. It is on that side of the station where you parked it. And then there, if you wanted to, hang out and watch a movie, you could go in there, or you could, go on up. It's up to you.
Hey, have you guys checked these rooms for anything we can use to patch ourselves up? Were you going through these first aid kits pretty fast?
So you may remember that room that I just pinged as the observer instead of the GM. That room is a medical examination / treatment area as well. I think a couple of you went in there and kind of rummaged around a little bit, but you didn't find anything. Okay. Gabe seems intent.
I'll check it out.
Gabe, make me
Gabe
a
will
search
check it
roll.
out. Search.
Anybody else doing anything?
I'm gonna go check the exam room to the south.
Ah.
Oh, too bad. Check the box.
I'll help him out, and I'll help him with the search.
Arrow keys, Justin.
Or-
Oh, that's right. I don't think I can arrow key.
Okay.
I don't have myself selected. I'm under Mark.
We'll do that.
Whoa, gee, but where the hell am I going?
You got
Wait, is
shoved
this
Where am
out.
I?
Is what?
Oh, here. Did someone shut the door?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm gonna search the exam room to see if I can find anything useful.
Okay.
I'm
Go
going
ahead
to
and
this
search.
exam room too. Or not I'm in the psych room.
You're in
I
the
don't know if
psych
it's the
room?
same.
Okay.
That is...
Yeah.
And you're... So when you go into the psych room, Atticus,
Ooh.
let's see what... Ooh, a success. All right. Sit tight, Joshua. Atticus, when you go into the psych room, this place is trashed. There's file cabinets thrown on the floor. Stuff's been moved around. One of the couches is actually upside down. Computer system has been destroyed. There are papers and crap everywhere, all over the floor and whatnot. Now, the thing that isn't on the map that I need to give a brief description for. So it is... sorry, hang on. It is that couch that is turned upside down. And there is a pair of legs, female, you can tell by the high heels. There's a pair of female legs sticking out from underneath the couch that is turned over.
Oh. Okay. Gabriel, do you help me move this body or move the couch so we can get the body out from underneath the couch?
Do you want? Should one of us keep a weapon ready?
Oh yeah, maybe someone
What do you
should.
think he's-
I mean, we could just shoot her.
Yeah, I don't want to waste the ammo. All right,
Wow.
I'll help you with the couch.
Okay.
All right.
All right. So you move the couch easily enough. I'm not going to make you make any rolls or anything. Underneath, the body is partially dismembered, and when I say partially dismembered, I mean from approximately mid pelvis up is just gone. And I mean, this was not surgically done. It looks like claws or teeth or some kind of machine rent her in half. Whoever this poor woman was. And it's missing. The thing about it is there's not that much blood. You would expect there would be this blood trail. You would expect there'd be a lot more blood, especially if this is where it occurred. But that's not the case.
Interesting. Is there any rolls we can do? Like
you can make a you can make a search roll. Yeah.
Okay. Why did I roll it privately? I want to look at it publicly. Public roll.
Here, I can make... Oh, no. You don't have to. I'll make it public.
Cool.
Okay. So, Atticus and Gabe both succeeded on the search rolls. Okay, we'll come back to you momentarily. Josh, you are rummaging around in here, searching for some stuff. And you find some stuff. Let me reveal to you what it is you find. So one of the things that you find, excuse me, hang on. Ooh, thought that was going to be a bad deal. So one of the things that you find is, if I can get to it. You find what looks kind of like, it looks kind of like a gun, but it is clearly not. You've seen one of these before, and this is definitely a digital version of it, but I've put it on your character sheet. It is a lockpick gun.
Okay.
So you find that, and how that works is it's basically just a handheld hacking device that is, you don't need to plug it in. You just get it close, you aim it at the thing, and you pull the trigger. It does the interfacing and that kind of thing. So
okay,
there is that, and you also are going to find okay, so you're going to find a small hemostasis field generator, which I am also putting on your character sheet. And you are going to find some bioregeneration gel. You're going to find 5 packs of that.
Oh yeah.
Those things are all on your character sheet. They're showing up under other gear. So if you want to look at those, you can look at those. So that's what you find. It was actually in the there's an examination table there. It was in one of the drawers facing the outer wall that was at the bottom of it. That just apparently got overlooked. Okay, so Atticus and Gabe, your search rolls uncover nothing about this mysterious body. However, you do find a file Apparently, this person, whoever the attending psychologist was, whether it was an AI or an actual human, they preferred to write things down. So you find a file on, you find a file on Tosha Derrick. Let me know if that name rings a bell.
It might.
I'm not recognizing the name.
Oh my gosh, guys. Okay.
I think that might be the person that we were here to meet somebody and we were here to pick somebody up.
So maybe this is.
So,
oh man.
Yeah, you were dropping off terraforming supplies. At least
I can't find
that's
the
what
journal.
you thought they were. You can't find the journal? Interesting.
Oh, this might be it.
So you were dropping off terraforming supplies, and you were also picking up and escorting back a scientist named Tosha Derrick.
Okay.
This is like, I don't know, the fourth or fifth time that I've said this.
Like I'm hearing this for the first time.
Yeah.
Jerks! You don't care at all about my story.
There's the quest log.
So, Mark, you're hanging out in the room there, and Duvo he's just kind of looking around at stuff, and he
was going to do a
looks
search. I was just waiting for you.
He looks at you,
Yeah.
and he goes to private channel comms, and he says to you, "Hey, does Gabe seem kind of weird to you right now? Is he acting funny?"
Gabe? I don't know, man.
Okay, you okay, buddy?
I'm better.
I'm not going to use the accent because I'll butcher it, but I'll use a Duvo phrase. He says, is your stick on the ice?
No, my basket's in the goal.
Oh, well, that's a good thing, right?
I don't know, man. I never watched hockey.
Oh, okay.
I was just gonna come over here really slow, like, and start looking around.
Okay.
The desk.
The desk.
I think that's the desk, right? And then alertness. Is that what you want me to do?
No, search.
Oh, right. I don't have search. I have no abilities to search.
Oh, well, this is not going to work well for you then. But hey, the good news is
I'm like a child.
you get to check the box.
Yeah. I'm going to fidget around and look around, but I'm not really focused enough to see anything.
Right, you and Duvo are just kind of rummaging around in there, not finding much. So Atticus and Gabe, you guys, like I said, you find a file, paper file, on a Tosha Derrick, whose name sounds strikingly familiar to you as the scientist that you were supposed to pick up and escort out of here. Also, the one that's trapped, ostensibly, at the top deck, who begged you to come save her, saying she had important information that you were going to really want.
Hmm.
Wait, we're looking for a scientist?
There are... Oh my god. That's it. Session
Sorry,
over.
dude.
Game over. That's...
Oh, no.
I'm kidding. There are some other
But your
files.
character dies instantly.
Yes. Yeah. You the door to this place closes, the window flies out, you're sucked out into space. Nobody's going to get to you in time. The suit exhausts its meager
But
oxygen
somehow
supplies.
Duvo doesn't even know how, but his boots actually have magnetic, and so he's fine.
No, I was going to say that he actually had turned into one of those alien things, so he doesn't need oxygen anymore.
Oh, so maybe it's best that if he turns into an alien thing, that I do leave through the window.
Dang it! I meant this to be punishment. No, Gabe and Atticus, you guys do find some other files with other people's names. I don't know if those are going to be of any interest to you or not, but there you go.
I missed the details on Tosha's folder. Did they tell us anything about her, or just that she was one of the patients?
Well, you haven't looked in it yet.
Oh, I'm looking in it.
Okay.
I'm sharing it with Atticus. He knows more big words than I do.
Being the
I don't go
lawyer.
that far.
Okay. So you open the file, and it appears that you see notes on several interactions with the therapist, whose name is, it just says Dr. Devin Ragus, Ragus.
Aaron Regis.
Devon, Devon.
Devin. Oh, okay. What do we see about him? Is there anything?
Oh,
Like-
yeah. I'm sorry. I was thinking. So there's many sessions, right? And you notice a couple of things. Well, let's do this. Both of you go ahead and make a int roll. And Josh, Mark, if you guys want to butt in, feel free to do so. If your character decides they're doing something, do it.
Hey.
Yeah, I think by this point, me and Duvo are slowly found absolutely nothing and have joined you guys. So
Okay.
I'll make my way up that way as well, just to see what everybody's doing. I'll show them some of the cool stuff I got.
So int, right?
Yeah. Everybody can make this. Sure.
Yeah, this should be interesting. I mean, at least they'll have a chance to get better. There we go.
Cool. Nice one, Mark. Okay, so... Wow.
I'm useful.
Atticus failed. Gabe failed. Does Duvo want to roll?
Failed.
Mark's the only one. Okay, so everybody, you guys are poring over this, and you're just kind of standing there discussing, and a couple of things that are really obvious that the roles are not required for. She was apparently seeing Dr. Devin Ragus for mild bipolar, and what he put down initially in sessions as growing paranoia. Now, you've been in the void long enough to know, and even to have experienced firsthand some. People here tend to be paranoid. It's just part of the life out here. if you want to delve further into that, it's going to take a little more time to read. But
A little bit more.
that's what you get out of that. There's some paranoia there and some mild bipolar. You can easily see medications prescribed for that. What Mark picks up on, and this is where Mark's previous career and life come into play a little bit. You notice patterns like this in writing. There is a subtle change in how Dr. Regis refers to or writes about Tosha Derrick. It becomes less professional, but only slightly. And the therapy sessions get longer and appear to happen more frequently, with no apparent increase in her bipolar symptoms or her paranoia. In fact, they get mentioned less.
Okay, so if those get mentioned less, can we ask what's getting mentioned more?
It becomes a lot more vague. He stops referring to things as clinically, and begins to refer to things a lot more vaguely. Another session today, Tosha had a lot to talk about. And initially, when he started it, it was Miss Derrick or Dr. Derrick. Now he's referring to her as Tosha. And like I said, it's really, really vague. There are no notes about what they talked about, and under normal circumstances, and certainly at the beginning, you can see in the notes that there was, she's seeing this. She thinks this is occurring. This really freaks her out. He's very specific in the notes. And this is, well, this is keeping up appearances for some reason or another.
Did we get a name of the doctor? The one that is the therapist?
Yes.
It was Devin Regis.
There you go.
I put it in the quest log, but I'm not, or I tried.
I'll double check after the session.
Can I wander back to the... Oh, that's not... I'm going to wander back, and I want to look at this dead body.
Okay. So,
I don't run into the door frame.
do you let anybody know what you're thinking, or do you just listen and then walk out?
I think I might... I'm going to mumble, wait a minute, what did that guy, and then just kind of leave. Because I'm just curious if anywhere on... Yeah, that's exactly how I think he would handle it. Because he's got a lead on the case. And I'm just curious if there's any evidence on this guy that, he may have been a human, and if there's any evidence of his name being this dude. So can I search or investigate or
make me
even forensics?
Let's see here. Hang on.
Human int?
You could do human int or search You don't have investigate. I don't think there is an investigate. So you can do search or human, whichever is higher for you.
I don't really feel like this is so much a search thing because it's lower. So, damn it! I'm gonna check the box. I just wanted the answer.
You do get to check the box. Okay. So, your search does reveal the following. Okay. Whatever this thing, if it was a human being, and you're still, I don't know, I'm just going to phrase it like that. If this was a human being previously, there is no indication of it being clothed. So it either started out naked or disrobed, or, the clothes dissolved, or who knows, whatever. You do find, how somebody wears a watch for, if it's a tight watch, not a really loose watch band, they'll get this little indention on their wrist, and when they're not wearing the watch, it's there.
Go on.
Yep.
Well, there is that. There is a little indention where a watch ostensibly would be. And you also find on one of its fingers, not where the traditional marriage ring would be, but on one of its fingers, you do see what appears to be a knot where a ring would be, almost like maybe whatever this thing's skin is, if there's a ring there, it grew over it, or it could be some healing thing. It got damaged there. You don't know how these things heal. But there's something has occurred to one of the fingers, making a knot at that first knuckle, from the trunk of the hand. You almost overlooked it. So, what you think?
Is she alive?
Mark? Yes, he's alive.
I've got something popping up on my computer.
Really?
Yeah, it's Sentinel-1, and it's killing my putty manager. I guess.
I
absolutely
don't-
fucking murdering him, so...
Well. Okay.
You're gonna hear about this, guys, all in the morning, I'm just saying.
We're hearing about it now. All right. At most, we have 2 minutes. What are you thinking?
I'm telling this to the group, obviously. I'm like, hey, I think this guy might be, at least was, I don't know, human?
You think the guy was a guy?
If the guy was a guy!
That's funny. Okay.
Jesus! Gabe, you brought like a flashlight in here.
Why is he like... Gabriel's like very there.
Fucking glowing like an angel himself.
Yeah. Gabe turned his torch on.
I would
I need
have
to see if
agree
that
with
works
you.
as a flashlight
The
again.
evidence does kind of sound like the guys are guys. As far as that, have we found any other dead bodies besides this one lady? Because I haven't been here. So, at least the last floor or two.
Yeah, I mean, if we go back into the other room that we were running from, I'm sure that there's like 4 dead bodies. But we also just wanted to get the hell out of that room.
I honestly don't remember.
But for the most part, everything we've encountered has been these guys.
Yes. I mean, you have found blood, and I think you even found a gut pile or two.
Yeah, that reminds that just recalls images in my mind of things that die and then get back up. Not saying they're zombies, but you know, maybe they turn into something and now they're like a little crazy, you know.
Josh is getting his steps in.
I'm not saying it's a zombie. I'm just saying it might be a zombie.
Okay. Well, it has now been 2 minutes, and I'm sure Gabriel's significant other wants him to be done, because I heard her ask 11 minutes ago. So we're gonna go ahead and call it here. I know. So we're gonna call it here, and you have hopefully only 2 weeks to think about, mull over, hypothesize, etc. I've given you some valuable information. Let's see what you make of it. We're done for the night, boys.
Whoa.
You went full R2D2 there, dude.
Yeah, that's
Is that you, Duvo?
new plot
wow.
point.
You are auto-tuning all over the place.
Sing us a song.
That right there is what transmissions from the DAX sounded like.
Brilliant.
I don't think he could do that again if he wanted to.
Man, the production
not.
quality of this session's been crazy.
It's amazing, isn't it?
Andy, I sent you a message in private chat on Discord as well with some information.
Yeah, I know.
Want it?
I ignored it.
You're good. Ignore away.
No, honestly, just whenever I'm doing these voice chats, my computer starts running like absolute piles. So like if I click any links, God only knows what happens.
Nice. All right.
Yep.
Well,
Yeah.
that's what I had,
I
fellas.
will be looking at it shortly.
Thanks, guys.